Hey family, welcome back to another video. Today is a very lazy day, to be quite honest. We just came back from home and I'm tired. I think my body's finally giving up on me because I think since October it's been go up until December. So now we are back home and I finally feel like I can relax somewhat, and my body is agreeing with me, but my body is overdoing it because I don't want that kind of relax. Things gets out of hand when you relax too much. So yeah, so today is one of those days where I am lazy. I really didn't want to do anything, though I did a little bit of ironing in the morning. I've been tackling laundry, like I've been tackling laundry since we came back, and because I don't do laundry at home, it is a lot. So yeah, so I decided that I might as well start on dinner. It was midday and I missed bread. I missed having freshly baked bread, so I decided to make bread. Remember, with this recipe, guys, you can choose to take out the not to add the olive oil and make it a rustic. You can leave it overnight for 12 hours and then it will give you a very rustic, a nice rustic bread. So it's flour, it's 1 kg of flour, salt, olive oil, yeast and water. You can add sugar if you want to, but I didn't add sugar on this one. So it was just flour, salt, yeast, olive oil and water, lukewarm water. Use your pinky finger to check the temperature of the water, and you can decide not to add the olive oil and it will be a rustic bread. So this takes a while because I'm not developing, how do I put it, I didn't develop the gluten here. You can see I didn't need it enough until the gluten was developed. That is why I call it my lazy bread. It's not a quick bread, but it's a lazy bread because you let it sit for a couple of hours. You keep punching it, kneading it, punching it, kneading it, up until it gets to where you feel that you are somewhat fine with the consistency of it. Happy New Year to those that I haven't said Happy New Year to. 2020 was a blessed year with hardships. I think I choose to look at hardships as blessings lately because we get to learn from them, as much as they are difficult to maneuver around, but you get to learn from them. So 2021, 2022, we have learned a lot, guys. We learned a lot. I personally have learned a lot, and it has been great. With the hardships, I choose to be positive. I refuse to be negative. I'm not going to be negative. So as my bread was rising there, I decided to unload the washing machine and go and hang the laundry and put another load. If there's one thing that I don't like doing, guys, when it comes to laundry, it's hanging the laundry out. I don't like it. I can fold, I can iron and all of that. I can put it in a washing machine or even do hand wash if I have to. But I hate hanging the laundry. I wish that's something that I wish someone would do for me. I don't like it one bit. let me know in the comment section which part of laundry that you don't like. I don't like hanging the laundry at all. I hate it. We are experimenting with Miss Thing to see how she behaves when she's in the house. Not to sleep in, but just to, have her, let her have the freedom of coming in and going out. We open the gate on the other side so that she can have access to the front and the back. She's old now. She's no longer digging my garden, because my thing was that she destroyed the front garden, so I didn't want her to destroy the back as well. So she's no longer digging. So we are experimenting to see how she behaves if she's got access to both front and back. And we are also experimenting with opening the front door and the back door so that we can see which one she prefers better. Because she enjoys barking. She enjoys watching people passing through by the street and barking. She loves that. But I also think lately she's been enjoying to sit at the back and sleep. It looks as if the back porch is more peaceful for her. So we are experimenting to see, because I think because she doesn't have a maid, she's kind of lonely, and because she's not trained, we are a bit scared to take her to the park because we don't know how she will react with other dogs. At home, there were dogs from our neighbors in the village. When I say home, I think maybe I might confuse people. In the village, there were neighbors' dogs that tried to come and play with her. Miss Thing didn't want to have anything to do with that. Actually, she literally fought them, barked at them up until they left. So we want to see how she's behaving, because lately, as if it's a child. But I think it comes from loneliness. Yes, dogs do get lonely. They do need a mate, a playmate, but with how expensive she is, there's no way that we are getting another dog ever. Not anytime soon. Anyway, so she's not gonna get a mate anytime soon, because having a dog, as much as it's fun and all of that, it's not cheap at all. So she's not gonna get a mate anytime soon. So we are trying to see how she behaves when she's got access to the front and the back. She's got access to walk through the door, and we all agree that we will constantly wipe her paws on the floor. We're just gonna try and make sure that she doesn't, if she's from outside, she doesn't jump on top of the beds and all of that. We'll see how it goes. We're not sure what we're doing. This could be a success. This could be a failure. It can go both ways. This is how my door looks after punching it down a couple of times, maybe 3 times. I punched it down 3 times every 45 minutes. So this was like almost 3 hour to 4 hour process. But the nice thing about it is that you don't really, it's not a lot of work. I feel like for me, when I'm lazy, I prefer to do this, because I can just mix it, let it sit, and then from there I just come, punch it down, knead it a little bit, and then go. It's much better than having to knead it for 10 to 15 minutes by hand, because I don't have a a KitchenAid or a stand mixer. I don't have that, so I prefer to do this method most of the time when I really don't want to knead, but it's not all the time, because the one that is needed, it actually, the gluten develops like really well. So this is how it looks, and 1 kg gives me 2 loaves. And I'm sure you guys will be wondering why I buy 1 kg of bread flour. Eureka Mills, I don't buy it all the time. It's something that I indulge myself in. It's one of those things that I call my luxuries, if I may put it that way, because their flour, it's so good. The bread flour, it is so good, guys. So good. So once in a while, when I have money, I will buy, or if I have 100 rand, I'll buy like 5 of them. You know what, guys, ignore my silicone mat. It's old, and I just realized that I don't have a cooking spray, and this pan is also old, so I don't want to put the bread direct on it, so ignore that. So I do buy Eureka Mills. Sometimes I'll buy like 5, and I will mix with cake flour, normal cake flour. But sometimes when I want bread, I would not mix it with anything. When I want that taste of bread, I would not mix it with anything. I'll just use it as it is, because I mean, listen, 100 rand, you can get 10 kg of flour. But it's one of those things where I indulge myself in once in a while, or I indulge myself with, for as part of my, that I'm going to mix with my, maybe I'll find that I have 10 kg, then I'll add that in my 10 kg. But majority of the time, I do buy 10 kg of cake flour and 10 kg of bread flour. 10 kg of bread flour for whichever brand that is on special. Honestly, I do that sometimes. I'm not loyal. Besides the detergent, I'm not loyal to the flour. No, some flours are just like, it's so ridiculously expensive. I have things that I'm not loyal to. I go with what is on special, including olive oil. I go with what is on special. I used to buy strictly Woolworths. I would still do, because I think I like how it tastes and how it looks and all of that. Like, I like it. I like how it tastes in the food, but it's expensive now. I will indulge myself into as something that I have in my cupboard to use for certain things, but in terms of everyday use, I'm too poor for that for now. I will not do it. So I just cut up onions. I want to make caramelized onions, guys. There's something about freshly baked bread with caramelized onion. Oh, that is so delicious. I love it. Though it takes a while to caramelize your onion, but I think caramelized onion are the best. Even on your burger or sandwiches or whatever it is that you wanna make, you can never go wrong with them. So I made bread, and I'm making caramelized onion here, and I'm frying up beef liver, ox liver there at the back. I'm just going to add a tin of tomatoes. I'm not going to complicate it. So we will be having that for dinner. I use salt on my caramelized onion. Yes, it helps with them caramelizing quicker. I don't use my yellow salt. And funny, this is one of the few dishes that I don't mind salt in them compared to other things. I know yellow salt is still salt, but that seasoning that they put there, for me, it makes it tolerable for me to able to have it. Because if it's just salt, it tastes somehow in my on my palate or tongue, whatever it is. So yeah, this is a second bread. There's mosquitoes flying around. Hate it, but I can't control it. This is the second loaf. We're going to bake it at 180 degrees, 180, 109, 190 for until golden brown. This is the first one. This is how it came about. I didn't include both of them here. I thought it was just unnecessary. So this is the first loaf. This is how it came out, and we are going to have that with ox liver, caramelized onion, and I made mashed sweet potato. So that's what we are going to have for today. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but we just came back from the village, and I want to use up things that have been in my cupboard for a while, because I don't like throwing food away. I hate it. But thank you so much for watching up until this far. Don't forget to comment, to like, to subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers and my returning subscribers. Thank you to my viewers and returning viewers. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to the channel, help us grow. And I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.